This is You versus Homer, a Roblox game that blew up in early 2026 for its low effort and dumb but replayable and actually funny style that people loved. This led to its rapid popularity on social media and tons of hype, all for a silly hide-and-seek type of game. Demand for updates were insane, although they only had 2 updates in its 4-month lifetime, but I'll be discussing that later in the video. You may be asking, how does a game that is so popular completely fumble and destroy its reputation? Well, it's all because of her. The popularity and hype surrounding this game was insane, and the potential was crazy, yet the devs and many other reasons couldn't match the players' demands. Luckily, it stayed alive for a while due to its replayability and generally fun gameplay, but the developers' choices were extremely harmful, leading to this game's inevitable downfall. To start to understand the story of this game, we have to go all the way back to the start, even before the game was created, to a Roblox game titled Retro Studio. This is a Roblox game where you can create other mini Roblox games inside of it, kind of like Roblox Studio, but a lot more simple. Well, one of these games in Retro Studio was You versus Homer. There isn't much info about the game, as it was supposedly deleted, but even that game wasn't original either. But anyways, the You versus Homer, that is popular now, was originally a blatant copy off another game. This leads to my first point of its downfall: bad reputation. Right off the bat, people didn't approve of the game due to it not being original. The devs don't even hide this and even go as far as to create their own Retro Studio version of the game, creating a very bad impression to start. There are a lot of other bad impressions the game has, but they are all small. For example, You versus Homer copied the game Bear's skins and UI, although this wasn't a massive deal. What really did create a negative impact was the devs. To start, instead of listening to the players' requests to fix bugs, add more content, or to generally make the game better, the devs instead created random skins that nobody could have access to. But once the game did update, players were very happy and it revived the game, but this didn't stray away from what the previous owner, Deer, did. In short, what she did was very explicit and horrible, as she harassed people in such rude ways. I can't believe someone could do such a thing whilst they have a popular Roblox games in their hands. Although many other developers have done the same thing, but way worse, this just added another reason to hate the game, along with many other small incidents that occurred. This eventually led to people hating the game, but it is not the only reason this game's life was so short-lived. Their update schedule was straight up horrible. When this game was released, it was an immediate hit, drawing in so much hype from the audience, and what should you do when your game blows up? Keep it alive by constant updates and new content. However, the smart devs of You versus Homer didn't update the game for 3 months. Players were left waiting for ages, whilst the devs kept hyping up the Valentine's update. Even Deer kept saying, "Expect an update soon," when she knew full well it wouldn't happen. The dev team posted on and on for weeks, and every time they did this, the fan base just ignored them and laughed as they knew that the devs were teasing. It came to a point where even loyal fans were giving up on the game, so as a last resort, they launched the update. It was truly a wonderful time, bringing brand new content and a lot more new things to do, so they saved the game, right? Wrong. Roblox players need constant nurturing. They are like babies who always need support and new things to try out, or else they lose interest. The final piece to the puzzle is that the game is genuinely unoriginal. Although it may seem fun like a while, the oversaturated genre of hide-and-seek Roblox games are everywhere, and before long, players lose interest and move on. An example of this is the brain rot genre on Roblox, which is so highly unoriginal and low effort that although at first it may be successful, hundreds of other games come to copy it and makes the game seem worthless. You versus Homer's final attempt at restoring hype was their April Fool's update, which was epic, bring funny and new skins and concepts into the game, but removed shortly after, fully killing all of the built-up hype. The game has less than 1,000 players and seems cooked unless the devs dedicate themselves. Thanks for watching.